What is referred to as a date that lives in infamy was 75 years ago today, and across the country, ceremonies to mark the deadly attack on Pearl Harbor, which drew the United States into World War II. Casey Stiegel's live from the George Bush Center at Texas A&M University in College Station, Texas. Casey?
Jenna, good to see you. The second part of this event is about to get underway inside, where our own Britt Hume is moments away from introducing President George Herbert Walker Bush and Senator Bob Dole, among others. Earlier this morning, a somber ceremony outside the Bush Library and Museum with a flyover of vintage World War II planes and a moment of silence at 11:55 Central or 12:55 Eastern, the exact time the attack started 75 years ago today in 1941. Among the distinguished guests in attendance, more than 20 World War II veterans and one survivor of Pearl Harbor. Aaron Cook was just 19 years old at the time, a chief petty officer who was stationed on Ford Island and witnessed the enemy planes swoop in, dropping bombs. Now in his 90s, Mr. Cook says it's important to pay homage so that future generations understand the significance of this day.
People just don't seem to be responsive. I mean, the kids go to sleep when you're talking to classes, and they don't even know what Pearl Harbor is. I mean, they just don't realize how important it is.
President Bush was a senior in high school then. He says the attack is what encouraged him to enlist, becoming the youngest naval pilot at that time. We had the great fortune of meeting him briefly yesterday as he was photographed in front of the exact model of aircraft he once piloted and was shot down in 1944. So clearly the events of 75 years ago hitting very close to home all the way here in Texas, Jenna, as Americans pause and remember. Back to you.
Casey, thank you.